Get her to love sex with you. Here's how. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. I've been working specifically with men for 6+ years now, helping them with their dick-related issues and also their sex communication issues with their female partners. But I want to tell you what makes her enjoy having sex with you. This will help you enjoy sex more with her too. And what it comes down to is understanding yourself and your own body, understanding her and her body, and then talking about it. To understand yourself is to get out of the mindset as a man that, oh, everything has to be about her and her orgasm. I just have to make her come. I just want her to feel good. When you guys think like this, that's often when you get out of tune with your own body sexually, meaning you can struggle, especially with things like delayed ejaculation, where you can't reach an orgasm because you're hardly ever paying attention to what feels good to you. You're so obsessed with making her orgasm because you have your ego attached to it, or you just are a giver in that way. And you're just like, I just want her to feel good. But be honest with yourself. You want to feel good too. So understand your body, understand what makes you enjoy sex most. Don't be afraid to ask for those things or do those things, or make it about you too, so that you're in a shared experience and you're not pressuring one another. So now the second part is understanding her and her body. You can understand her based on her verbal or nonverbal reactions, whether that's just like noise, it's her smiling, it's her, screaming in a certain way. And that's all great to pay attention to, of course, but it often can mislead you. You may think she's really into something when really she's just making a noise, and it, for instance, might be out of pain. Sometimes highly sexual noises come out during sex when the penetration is too hard or too deep. And you may think that she's enjoying it when really it's just a natural reaction. So that's an example, okay? I'm not saying that's every time. That's an example of something that could mislead you when you're only relying on nonverbal communication. You want to take into account what you're getting from her in terms of like, okay, it seems like she likes this. It seems like she's really into that. It seems like her body responds this way to this. Now let me talk to her about it to make sure. And that's the most important part, is you're reading her as best as you can, and now you have something to bring into conversation. So for you to say something like, it really seems like you loved that toy I used on you. Is that true? Now she has an opportunity to be like, yeah, it was okay, which may shock you. Like, you may have really thought she loved that toy and would want to use it every time you guys had sex moving forward. But because you asked the question based on what you read, you're now getting feedback that is either matching your assumption or the total opposite maybe of your assumption. And now you're more confident moving forward sexually because you have direct feedback around what she likes and what she doesn't. This makes you a more confident partner, and it makes you more willing to have more of these conversations because you realize, wow, my assumptions are not always correct. So it's good to talk. It's good to have an understanding of what is actually feeling good for both of us and to be able to talk about that. You release a lot of pressure that way, performance anxiety, expectations, the more you are comfortable in a sexual dialogue. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.